Welcome everybody to another episode of Collect Quest. I'm your guys' host, Dakota Martin, coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona, your friend neighborhood podcaster, animal caretaker, dinosaur enthusiast, and all the good works like that. And today we have a little bit of a zoom in reveal there, and zoom out. We have the Hammond Collection Triceratops, a figure that I've been wanting for a while here, straight. It captures it. I have like one Triceratops figure from Jurassic that I've had since I was a little kid. It's a repaint of the Jurassic Park 3 one. It's gray and black and blue. It's the only one I ever had because I never really liked him too much. I never thought the details were too good on him. I never thought they captured the animal from Jurassic Park, Lost World, or the third one they did. But the new ones coming out, I never thought they captured them from the movies. Even the Jurassic World ones, I didn't think they captured it too well. And it just never suited my fancy. But this one, though, I've seen the pictures online. And I was like, yes, we have to have it. We have to review it. Of course, so guys, this is by Mattel. This one is the Hammond Collection. So this is the fancier, more articulated, more heavy-duty painting, more heavy-duty sculpting collector figures, to say the least. And one that, they try to capture the animals from the movie and give you some more high-quality figurines for your collection, as well as make them kind of statues in a way. So, of course, we have the standard for the medium-sized one. You have the little box window here. You have the cage-esque design to it in the Hammond Collection. It's very, very standard Hammond Collection. On the back, we have the Triceratops. Having fallen ill from eating West Indian lilac, the Triceratops, Dr. Alan Grant's favorite childhood dinosaur, makes an enormous mark on the Jurassic Park tour. That it does. It was an iconic scene, too, for this guy. He's been in the movies ever since. They've done a redesign for Jurassic World. Not too much of a fan of it, but it's still pretty good. It's still pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and get this figure open, though, because I've been waiting for this one for a while. I was able to find it at my local Target, because you guys can know you can only get Hammond Collection at your local Target. You can get Jurassic World stuff everywhere, but Target's the one where you can get like the really fancy Jurassic collectibles, which is weird how a lot of times in Phoenix it's still really hard to get stuff. But neither here nor there. Okay, this figure's got some weight to it, folks. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about it. Because I've always wanted something from the original movie. I've never been able to find anything good enough. The only thing good enough that I ever really enjoyed was the brown trike from the JP3 toy line from, it was Canada at that point? I don't know my toy history that well. I think it was Canada that was doing it. Definitely didn't feel like Hasbro. I don't know. Get this guy out of here quick and easy. I said that and then I lied. Thanks, Vader. Cut the figure. There we go. There we go. Now, quick easy. That was very loud. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get the tail in there for this guy. Looks like possibly we go in like so. Maybe not. Oh, I see. There's a little thing, a little latch. There we go. Wow, this figure even feels heavily sculpted. Like, they really put in the work for this, guys. The Jurassic Park Triceratops. Look at this thing. Absolutely a stunner, to say the least here. So we're going to go ahead, paint job first. I felt like it's really tough to capture that original trike, but I think they did it because it's a lot of brown tans with that little bit of like that white you can see in there too, in the paint sculpt there. The horns definitely painted like very like they're keratin. Look at that detail on the horns there. Absolute detail on both sides. You got the scoots, and they're going into that as well in the sculpt. Well, actually, that eye. Like, really heavily good painted right there. I don't know if we can. We cannot. So that is one thing about it. You cannot open the mouth of the trike, which I think is actually kind of a-okay to say the least here. Sculpt-wise, this guy has so much detail to him with the crevices in the fat, you can tell. The musculature, the scoots in there. Even the feet are painted. It's some really cool tan right there. Like, look at that compared to the rest. Really cool. The toenails are not painted, which they're just basically covered in mud at this point. So that's a-okay. to say the least. But look at that. Each individual piece of the horn has been, or the frill I should say, spikes on there. They have been painted as well. If we can zoom out here. He's such a large figure, it's tough to get him in frame. There we go. Look at that, even threatening right there. So, there we go. Fix the camera for you guys. Very, 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 very cool. Like, and the tail itself is actually not really, it's a little bit on the thinner, like on the end here is like, it's a little bit not like solid, so you're able to bend that piece a little bit there. The tail you're able to turn a little bit, such right there, and in the center, and at the end there at the base. So some pretty good tail curvature there. But I mean, you're not really gonna have it do too much, to say the least, for that. But each knee, it looks like, and of course the ankle, you're able to move as well too, probably for people who want to make it look like it's sick. Each leg, so you can, of course, you can do this forward, backward motions a little bit, and actually not too much on these guys. They're pretty much cemented there, but you can do the hip motions as well. So this guy can't really move too much on there, but you do have the chance to move the ankles and knees. We can move front and back for those guys. Looks like the elbow-esque, I would say, right here. Even the detail in that elbow, like, great heavens, folks. Look at that. I'm excited. The ankle, of course, you can move right there as well. And the head itself is a little bit, so it's like bendy plastic right there, to say the least. So that's pretty cool. Able to bend those. The frill itself is pretty solid. We can move the frill. You can move the head to side, up and down. But this guy is some detailed pieces of work, to say the least here. Let's see if we can get it to stand up correctly. It's always the problem I have with figures where they have a lot of articulation, is the fact that there's so much you can just never get them to stand. Look at that majestic beauty, folks. Straight out of the movie, the Jurassic Park Triceratops from Mattel. Thank you guys, Mattel, for creating yet another good thing. Like, look at it. Look at that. That's so freaking cool. If you guys enjoyed the unboxing video as much as I did, you guys can leave a like on the video as well. Subscribe here on the channel for more collecting. I mean, if you guys enjoyed it, because this figure's been out for a little bit, if you guys have enjoyed the Hammond collection, Triceratops, leave a like on the video as well too. And yeah, if you guys want more, I'm on Twitter at DakotaMorgan3, Instagram at Dakota_Morgan97, and Twitch, CodaRex97. And of course, as always, folks, stay creative, everyone.